If you've ever had this feeling that something was terribly wrong with the world that we live in, but you couldn't figure out just what it was, then you've come to the right place. Secret societies, mystery religions, and the Illuminati have been controlling our reality since the beginning of time. But not anymore, because there is an awakening happening, and you are about to become a part of it. Wake up, because this is a call for an uprising.
This is a call for an uprising. Welcome to today's show. As we continue forward with just so many things going on at once, I've been talking recently about space, SpaceX, the the Amazon space rocket nonsense. And of course, we're going to hear more and more things involving UFOs and aliens, because that's the deception that is coming with all of this stuff, getting something into your body, enabling you to host, and then deceiving people with a deception. Now, a lot of people are familiar with I would edit that out, but I guess it's kind of funny. Project Bluebeam. A lot of people are familiar with Project Bluebeam. Project Bluebeam, which a lot of people have read about, and Bill Cooper's talked about it. This is the deception, the alien deception that is going to come in the sky. There's going to be a light show, great light show in the sky. A lot of confirmation on that from all the testing and things that we've seen, these light shows that have appeared in the sky. However, this story is pretty interesting too, that we hear them talking about as far as an unknown radio wave coming out of the Milky Way. I thought they were going to originally say coming out of Uranus, but no, coming out of the Milky Way. And no, unfortunately, I'm not talking.
I asked though, why the name Lucy for this mission? Is there a reason?
So they're actually really good. This isn't, someone's name. This is actually named after the oldest human fossil, 3.5 million years old, that was found in Africa. They've nicknamed it Lucy. And so because it's trying to find the origins of life and the ingredients for life, they've done an ode to that name, Lucy. So it's not just someone's name or pet or dog. Very different, for a NASA mission just to be called Lucy.
Well, anyway, if your name's Lucy, good on you. That's
right. You can call it after yourself if you really want.
You can be part of it if you want. Exactly. Yeah. Now, Brad, mysterious radio signals have been detected near the center of the Milky Way galaxy.
Yeah, so a lot of astronomers in Australia using what's called ASCAP. So this is a very new sensitive radio telescope out in Western Australia. It's been monitoring for lots of different things, including changes in the sky, but not visual changes, things that we see with our eyes, but things that we see with radio waves. And when staring at the Milky Way, they saw one area that had a signal, but the signal, it didn't stay on or didn't stay off. It kept popping on and off, but at weird times. So there was no rhyme or reason, so to speak. And then things in space usually have a repeated pattern because they're going around something or they're spinning. They kind of have a natural speed or rate. The fact that this is changing seemingly constantly is quite an interesting surprise. Now, we don't think it's aliens, but we do think maybe it's a new class of an object. Maybe it's some sort of new type of star that's erupting or variable or exploding. So a really cool discovery, once again, here from Australia.
Is it common to hear these sorts of signals?
So they think that there may be signs of one or two in the past, but given that this telescope is so new and so sensitive, we're kind of listening in a way we've never seen. It's kind of like getting a new speaker. Now you're starting to hear all sorts of new sounds or tones to a song. We're really hearing and therefore seeing the universe in a new way.
So, whoa. This isn't prepping people. What could it be? The mystery radio waves. Maybe those waves are coming from those towers that are all around us, right? It could be. They could be. But these types of stories, you just have to read the narrative to see what they're trying to do here. And they're saying radio emission is common in the universe. They're generated by everything from planets and stars, exotic objects like pulsars and black holes, galaxies, and of course, human technology. Well, surprised they even say human technology, because we know they don't want to talk about 5 and then the 6 that is to come. But they said this week, astronomers said they've detected new and unusual radio wave signals unlike any found before. The radio waves are coming from the direction of the center of our Milky Way galaxy, and so far scientists haven't explained them. Well, of course they can't explain them. They can't explain much, but we have to trust in the science. Astronomers discovered the variable signals using the ASKAP radio telescope in Australia, the behavior of the radio emission doesn't fit the pattern of any known source of radio signals. It might be a new kind of stellar object, the scientist said. Now, one of the things, I mean, you hear them talking about black holes and the fact that CERN wants to open a black hole. I mean, they couldn't be trying to do anything. I mean, look, eventually this is going to happen. As much as we're all just like, what? 10 years ago, you might have said, yeah, but it's not going to be in my lifetime. Yeah, I'd say by 2030 that this deception is going to go down because the world's never been more primed and ready for one. The world's never been more primed and ready for an antichrist. That's why they've caused nothing but division and chaos in the world, because who's going to come in and sweep it up and clean it up, right? And what are we going to bring over from the other side and say that they're these intelligent beings from a different planet, and these people are going to believe it, that they're from Uranus, and oh my goodness, and we could travel to Mars. This is going to be insane what we're going to see. But you're going to hear stories like this and stories about it. You're going to see more and more of these giant satellites go up, which I covered a few years ago. There's satellites like this in China and certain places going up around the world. And we already know what they're doing with radio waves, right? And we already know with everybody who's taking this specific potion that as soon as they start turning all this stuff on, which I believe they already have, well, it just starts triggering people, but nobody believes that type of stuff. But then again, that's the type of stuff they censor because it's not crazy talk, it's dangerous talk. You don't want to, be in that line of having something that you would normally say if you heard someone talk about this type of stuff and manipulating DNA and things like that, people would just dismiss it and be like, he's out of his mind. Now they're so afraid of it, they have to tell people it's dangerous because they really just don't want people to figure this out. And they need more and more people to go and get stuck. So let's see here. The source of the signals have been marked as ASKAP, but astronomers don't know what the source actually is. It's located in the direction of the center of our Milky Way galaxy. I mean, the brightness of the object varies dramatically by a factor of 100, and the signal switches on and off apparently at random. We've never seen anything like it. So they've never seen anything like it in the history of the world. They say the strangest property of this new signal is that it has a very high polarization. This means its light oscillates in only one direction, but that direction rotates with time. And from invisible to visible and back again. One of the most extraordinary things about the source is how it was found, according to the Sydney Institute for Astronomy. I'm surprised they're even doing anything over there in Sydney. I thought everyone was locked up. Oh, the scientists are on the loose. The people aren't. We have been surveying the sky to find unusual new objects with a project known as Variables and Slow Transients throughout 2020 and 2021, looking towards the center of the galaxy, right? The same center of the galaxy where CERN wants to create a black hole and fire its rays and waves into it. Because, the God particle, we want to bring over what's on the other side. I mean, I understand how a lot of people can't understand what's going on because it's so intricate. There's so many agendas going on that tie together. Everyone ties together. Even looking at something with, look, we could look at things like the things going on in schools, the bang bangs and all that stuff and how they need to get those. You could look at stuff like global warming, but it all ties together, getting those away. Global warming, right? Global warming is about more than just having something to blame for these natural disasters that they're causing. It also has to do with the cooling of the earth. We know that quantum computers need to be cold. And again, those types of things are just theories, but that's what I'm here to discuss and bring up with people out there who are more intelligent in this field or just, doing research on these types of things that might not see things that I see, but see things that I don't, and vice versa. That's why it's so important to interact with each other and just bring up topics like that with climate change, quantum computers, the colding, the chilling of the earth, all the TV shows and movies. Again, I have to do a video on that, which I will be doing soon, from Poltergeist going into the light, right? And it's cold. Poltergeist 3, it's very cold. Stranger Things, it's very cold on the other side. Then we've seen predictive programming with Armageddon type themes, like The Day After Tomorrow, where the earth is frozen. Well, if they came out and said that they needed to chill the entire earth to prevent 5 years of global warming, to continue to save the world, everybody would be in, right? And if these quantum computers and these, whatever's on these chips and stuff that you've heard, that guy talking about, Dr. Frankenstein, I just call him, who, by the way, gave me a copyright claim strike It was not a strike. It doesn't go against your channel. But I got a manual strike, which pretty much means that he wants compensation for the video. Like, what do you want? Like, $75? Yeah. Okay. You're supposed to be a billionaire because it said it was manually detected. So clearly, we got people like that watching these videos because they realized, they also let the cat out of the bag, which they do because of Sigil Magic. But they realized that more people are waking up with the potion, which I'm sure they were afraid of. But they didn't expect it to be like this because I think a lot of people are catching on to graphene and everything else. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that in there about the guy giving my video because he wants so much of my monetization money from the video. He wants $65, I think, or something. I mean, have fun with it. I hope you buy yourself a nice soy burger. Yeah, I hope it comes out all the holes in your body. Anyway, so back to this. There are these stories about the Milky Way, hearing things you're going to hear because of the stuff they're going to be doing with this alien invasion. You're going to hear more leaked documents. There's going to be more stories about these UFO experts. There's going to be more stories and more shows like the Demi Lovato show talking about this stuff, right? And bringing it and just normalizing, because the more they beat it into people's heads, the more not only they believe it, but they expect it to come and expect it to happen. Obama talking about it. I mean, this stuff is really going on, but you have to understand, this is all controlled. They are trying to bring over and summon what's on the other side. They are trying to rip a hole through the center of the universe, so to speak, if whatever you want to define a universe as. I define it as a veil. They want to tear the veil, and they want to bring over what's on this other side. This is biblical. But we live in a world where they've created all this new terminology. So people believe in space. They believe that we can go to the moon. They believe that there's a universe out there. They believe there's things out there. But then when it comes to demons and a tearing of a veil and, two things happening in the same place at the same time, right? Which when they talk about matter, they talk about two things happening in the same place at the same time. So in other words, there's a dimension going on right where in your living room right now. Just you can't see it. We're taught this in the public schools. And people are just like, huh? What? Nobody gets it, but they tell us this stuff. Well, they're talking about what's on the other side. They're not talking about going up to Mars and sitting up there and having a Mars Milky Way and a cup of hot chocolate. They're talking about what they're going to bring over by tearing through the veil, and that is what they're doing with CERN, and that is why they're prepping people with stories like this about signs coming from the Milky Way, radio waves, things are out there, they're communicating with us, all these celebrities, I believe that they're there, right? Engineer. So this is the story about the Milky Ways. Just be prepared. There's going to be a lot of this stuff coming. With all the stuff that's going on, I know it's like, well, is it important? Who cares what you? Yes, it's very important because you're talking about all these things are going to tie together perfectly. And that's why it's important to talk about all this stuff that's happening. Because everything they're doing is for bringing over these things, humans hosting, being prepared. I mean, I know it sounds insane. And I get it if you don't want to hear this stuff and you want to go, I'm out of here. Cole, I missed when you just talked about music videos. Well, I know a lot of people did, but it's important to know this now because the youth out there, you're going to be chastised. You're going to be screamed at. You're going to be mocked, persecuted, ridiculed. We all are, depending how long I live, which don't feel very much longer at this point. But, it's a scary time to be alive. But these are things you got to keep your eye on, these types of stories that keep coming out. And of course, you can only giggle when you hear about radio waves in the sky and those big old towers out there. Makes me kind of giggle, right? Those radio waves hitting some people yet with that magic potion? Mm-hmm. Yep. Reminder, check out the website at callfornuprising.com. It's $2.99 a month. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I want to thank the Patreons. Because of you, it keeps me here on YouTube. So if you're not one and you can become one, please consider doing so. It's greatly appreciated. And of course, thank all of you for being here. And the nice comments and thumbsing up the videos. It all helps and it goes a long way. So thanks everybody again. God bless you and your families.